Hey, watch it.
Support for Daedalus comes from VictorStabin.com and viewers like you.
And just in case you forgot, quadlibetical, discussed for pleasure, curiosity, or entertainment. Quahog, a giant clam.
Ouch! I love you too, Ignatz. This is Quadlibetical Moments, and I'm the Quadlibetical Quahog. If all of a sudden you're finding yourself interested in words, and all you want to do is watch Edward G. Robinson films while eating smoked mackerel?
Edward G. Robinson, a popular star from Hollywood's golden age, best remembered for his tough guy roles as a gangster.
Or perhaps are you finding yourself getting hot under the collar for Arbor Day while your friends are calling you logophile?
Arbor Day, a holiday in which individuals and groups are encouraged to plant and care for trees. Logophile, a lover of words.
Then you might just find yourself up a tree or maybe even jumping in a lake after meeting the bifoliate Bonito, our next counterintuitive character from Daedalus, the ABC book for the ages.
Counterintuitive. Contrary to common sense expectation, but often nevertheless true.
Bifoliate, an adjective defined as a botanical term for having two leaves or leaflets. Bonito, a noun, defined as any of several large fish of the mackerel family. The bifoliate Bonito and the oak tree were nuts about each other. Bibo is the second of 26 happy mutant personalities waiting to be found in Daedalus. The tall fish tale you're about to hear isn't so much about our slippery friend, but a reflection of us. This unauthorized cautionary tale points to how we got to where we're going, a brief yet poignant allegory penned for your edification. So, dear audience, without further ado, the bifoliate Bonito's abbreviated journey through the circle of life.
Minnesota Public Radio is playing. It's a beautiful sunny day, the birds are singing, there's not a cloud in the sky. As far as the eye can see, the lakefront spotted with well-placed, perfectly manicured homes. Other than the gentle ripples coming off a bobbing, shiny, tiny aluminum rowboat way out in the middle of the lake, the water is deceptively still. According to local fish, it's nice in the water as well. Plus, today, the radio is on. Sitting inside, on the bottom of the shiny, tiny boat, is a small but loud radio. The metal hull transforms its submerged outer skin into a gigantic underwater speaker. The boat's other bonus fish feature, it has the same underwater reflective properties as a funhouse mirror. The lucky fisher person has unknowingly created a device to attract fish on multiple platforms: audio, visual, and bait. Anish Kapoor's Chicago Bean has nothing on this reflective baby. A distant 12 o'clock siren acoustically blankets the lake as the quadlibetical Quahog introduces the hourly NPR newsfeed. Vibrating through the bottom of the shiny, tiny sheet metal boat, a concerned voice enters the lake. The news just happens to be about the water, or rather, what's in the lake water.
Study this information's validity.
Westwood.
Study this information's validity.
Studies are showing that traces of pharmaceutical drugs are ubiquitous throughout the nation's water table. It seems wastewater treatment plants were never designed to extract complex chemical compounds from wastewater. Not only that, until recently there had never been any municipal instrumentation to test for these compounds. As a result, This issue could have origins dating back more than half a century. To date, testing is rudimentary. So far, the top known detected drugs are Prozac, Viagra, Ambien, and Lipitor. Furthermore, there are reports of multiple species of fish turning up with dual reproductive organs, making it possible for said fish to lead asexual or extremely sexual lives, depending on how one looks at it. There's a rumor the president will be appointing a blue ribbon committee of scientists to study this information's validity.
On a personal note, not one the clam could easily express on the air, it was a relief to have a caring administration that was not willing to just let fish go fornicate themselves. For Bibo, the bifoliated Bonito, each day seemed better than the last. His cholesterol was down, his mood was good, he got plenty of rest, and he never suffered erectile dysfunction. Bibo's life was good. Being a fish was easy peasy. There's never too many questions as to why this is this and that is that. Bibo spent most of his days just happy to be floating. Not being burdened by any apperception was a good thing. The quadlibetical quahog's voice drew him to the shiny, tiny, bait-dangling boat. The news sounded important, but the closer he got to the little bobbing boat, the more he was fascinated by his reflection. The first sighting of another fish with the exact same foliage as his. Wow. Food. The Bonito is finito.
Oh my, how upsetting. Well, aw shucks, folks. That's it for today's Quadlibetical Moments.